Are you ready? We're going to continue with the tale of Despereaux. Chapter 32. Beware of the Rats. The candle light on Meg's tray revealed Gregory limping toward her, the thick rope tied around his ankle, his hands outstretched. You, Gregory presumes, have brought food for the jailer. Course, said Meg. She took a step back. Give it here, said Gregory, and he took the tray from Meg and sat down on an overturned kettle that had rolled free from the tower. He balanced the tray on his knees, and stared at the covered plate. Gregory assumes that today, again, there is no soup. Eh? Said Meg. Soup, shouted Gregory. Illegal, shouted Meg back. Most fools, muttered Gregory as he lifted the cover off the plate. Too foolish to be born, a world without soup. He picked up a drumstick and put the whole of it in his mouth and chewed and swallowed. Here, said Meg, staring hard at him. You forgot the bones. Not forgotten, chewed. Course, said Meg, staring at Gregory with respect. You eats the bones. You are most ferocious. Gregory ate another piece of chicken, a wing, bones and all, and then another. Meg watched him admiringly. Some day, she said, moved suddenly to tell this man of her deepest wish, I will be a princess. At this pronouncement, Chiaroscuro, who was still at Meg's side, did a small, deliberate jig of joy. In the light of the one candle, his dancing shadow was large and fearsome indeed. Gregory sees you, Gregory said to the rat's shadow. Roscuro ceased his dancing. He moved to hide beneath Meg's skirts. Eh? Shouted Gregory. Shouted Meg. What's that? Nothing, said Gregory. So you aim to be a princess. Well, everyone has a foolish dream. Gregory, for instance, dreams of a world where soup is legal. And that rat, Gregory is sure, has some foolish dream too. If only you knew, whispered Roscuro. What? Shouted Meg. Gregory said nothing more. Instead, he reached into his pocket and held his napkin up to his face and sneezed into it. Once, twice, 3 times. Bless you, shouted Meg. Bless you, bless you. Back to the world of light, Gregory whispered, and then he balled up the napkin and placed it on the tray. Gregory, he's done, he said, and he held out the tray to Meg. Done, are you? Then the tray goes back upstairs. Cook says it must. You take the tray to do the deep downs, you wait for the old man to eat, and then you bring the tray back. Them's my instructions. Did they instruct you, too, to beware of the rats? The what? The rats? What about 'em? Beware of them, shouted Gregory. Right, said Meg. Beware the rats. Roscuro, hidden beneath Meg's skirts, rubbed his front paws together. Warn her all you like, old man, he whispered. My hour has arrived. The time is now, and your rope must break. No nibbling this time. Rather a serious chew that will break it in two. Yes, it is all coming clear. Revenge is at hand. Chapter 33. A Rat Who Knows Her Name. Meg had climbed the dungeon stairs and was preparing to open the door to the kitchen when the rat spoke to her. May I detain you for a moment? Meg looked to her left, and then to her right. Down here, said Roscuro. Meg looked at the floor. Core, she said. But you're a rat, ain't you? And didn't the old man just warn me of such? Beware the rats, he said. She held the tray up higher so the light from the candle shone directly on Roscuro and the golden spoon atop his head, and his blood-red cloak around his neck. There is no need to panic. None at all, said Roscuro. As he talked, he reached behind his head, and, using the handle, he raised the soup spoon off his head, much in the manner of a man tilting his hat to a lady. Gore, said Meg. A rat with manners. Yes, said Roscuro. How do you do? My papa had some cloth much like yours, Mr. Rat, said Meg. Red like that. He traded it for me. Ah, said Roscuro, and he smiled a large, knowing smile. Ah, did he really? That is a terrible story. a tragic story. Reader, if you will pardon me, you must pause for a moment to consider a great and unusual thing, a portentous thing. That great, unusual, portentous thing is this. Roscoe's voice was pitched perfectly to make its way through the tortuous paths of Mig's broken-down cauliflower ears. That is to say, dear reader, Mig Rousseau heard perfect and true every single word the rat Roscoe uttered. You have known your share of tragedy, said Roscoe to Mig. Perhaps it is time for you to make the acquaintance of triumph and glory. Triumph? Triumph. My bad. Triumph, said Mig. Glory. Allow me to introduce myself, said Roscoe. I am Chiaroscuro. Friends call me Roscoe. Your name is Mig Rousseau, and it is true, is it not, that most people call you simply Mig? Ain't that the thing, shouted Mig. A rat knows my name. Miss Miggery, my dear, I do not want to appear too forward so early in our acquaintance, but may I inquire, am I right in discerning that you have aspirations? What do ye mean by aspirations? Shouted Mig. Miss Miggery, there is no need to shout, none at all, as you can hear me, so I can hear you. We two are perfectly suited each to the other. Roscoe smiled again, displaying a mouthful of sharp yellow teeth. Aspirations, my dear, are those things that would make a serving girl wish to be a princess. Gore, agreed Meg. A princess is exactly what I want to be. There is, my dear, a way to make that happen. I believe there is a way to make that dream come true. You mean that I could be the Princess P? Yes, your highness, said Roscoe, and he swept the spoon off his head and bowed deeply at the waist. Yes, your most royal Princess P. Gore, said Meg. May I tell you my plan? May I illustrate for you how we can make your dreams of becoming a princess a reality? Yes, said Meg. Yes. It begins, said Roscoe, with yours truly, and the chewing of a rope. Meg held the tray with the one small candle burning bright, and she listened as the rat went on, speaking directly to the wish in her heart. So passionately did Roscoe speak, and so intently did the servant girl listen, that neither noticed that the napkin on the tray moved, nor did they hear the small mouse-like noises of disbelief and outrage that issued from the napkin as Roscoe went on, unfolding step by step his diabolical plan to bring the princess to darkness. This is the end of the third book. Whoa, I wonder who that mouse is. Such a cliffhanger. Well, we'll have to continue the next book next time. Bye.